It's just
Hi. I think I'm a new face in the cyber security community. So uh, I should introduce myself. I am Alex Zordel. I am founder of Zordel, and I myself is a web developer. I have I have been developing websites and web apps over 15 years. So besides, actually, when I'm developing a website, I actually do all of kind of both back end, front end, all the major languages like modern languages, for example, Python, Node in the backend side, all kind of database like MySQL, MongoDB, and on the front end side as well. I also do like all kind of front end. JavaScript libraries like React, Svelte, Angular, and so I think I have some experience to share with you guys, so that you have some ideas what is going on in the industry actually. So when I actually build a website, either it is for a small company or a big company, I always make my website as secure as possible. I take all the precautions that might happen in the future. I do all kind of like cross-site scripting attack. I prevent. I code it in a way so that it can prevent cross-site scripting attack, SQL injection attack, DNS spoofing, all kind of things. But I noticed one thing that even after doing all of these stuffs, my clients sometimes are complaining, "Hey, this is happening. This something is happening that is." I said that our website is secure. Then when I'm investigating those issues, I finding actually it is not the issue of my website, but it is something else. So one of my example is that one of my client actually complained. It's like a couple of years ago. He mentioned that one of his customer is complaining that he ordered, but he did not receive the product. It was a e-commerce company, so big e-commerce brand actually. So I said, okay, let me have a look. So I logged into to their system, and I tried to find all of the trace, but I never actually found a way that I never find that that person bought the product. So I was thinking what happened. Then I reached out to the person and said that, hey, when you bought it, what was the URL? Actually, I was kind of astonished because the URL he sent to me, it was like almost exactly the same URL of my client, and the same website, same layout, looks like completely a lookalike website. So what they did, spammer actually built that website, and they are trying to promote the website. They are receiving the orders, but they are not delivering. So that's why, and at that time, in the first time actually from my web development career, and it came into my notice, and I told my clients that so you have to actually make it, like you have to make it down. You have to complain to the registrar. Though, so my client actually said that he didn't do it before, so he do not know anything about it. So I helped him, but it was another story. So this is the things is happening. So another story is like another client actually of mine. He said that some of my customers providing bad review uh, for me. So I also investigated the issue, but it was kind of also similar thing. Like they are actually buying the product or taking the service from the lookalike at different websites, not the actually the current website, my client website that I built. So it's a like a big problem. So when actually so the from that time to now on, actually I suggest all of my clients to buy more than one domains. I suggest them to buy more like lookalike domains, just change some characters, some letters, and also buy some different extension, like besides the buying.com, buy also XYZ, because it's XYZ is kind of very favorite from spammers because it's very cheap. So XYZ like .net, .org, buy everything so that hackers do not actually cannot At least the domain doesn't look alike. Website could be, but not domain. But the fun part is that nobody listens to me. Because when they're building a website, they do not know that actually this business is going to be like very successful or not. And actually, yeah, in the tech startup world, guys, that most of the tech startups are going to fail. So it is not a problem for the small companies or the companies that are failing or failed, but for the big brands, it's do matter, and it is a very big problem. Why? So recently, actually, it got attention like of me that the news. It is that Citibank got sued for phishing attack. They did not do anything, but they got sued because their customers actually got ripped off by a phishing attack, and it is the responsibility of Citibank to remove those websites. Although Citibank had nothing to do with that, Citibank is not responsible for that problem. But it's the law in New York. It's the only law. It's the law in only New York, though. But like, who doesn't do business in New York, right? So if you're online, then of course you are going to do business in New York. So it is the law of New York that it is your responsibility to remove your all lookalike website that is like similar to you, and they are trying to do phishing attack, spamming users. So it is not your intentional thing anymore. It's your responsibility. If you are a big brand, then you have to do it. If your customers are getting ripped off, then it is your responsibility to remove that website from the internet. So besides the lawsuit, there is a couple of other issues also that a big brand should care. One is the reputation, because when a customer is buying a product or taking a service from somewhere else, but they think that they do not know that is spammers, right? So, but they are spreading like bad words in social media, in word of mouth or something. So it is a very big reputation issue of a company. So to protect a reputation, protect a like good reputation, if you're a big brand, you have to remove the websites from the internet. Another thing is the bad review. I already mentioned about it, that people are posting bad review and cannot stop it actually, because it is a Google site. If your website is mentioned in the Google business, then anybody can add a comment there. So people actually add bad comment, which will definitely create a bad effect in your business. And I also already mentioned you about the lawsuit. So what is the solution? There's a two kind of solution. One is old way, which I used to do before, which is that I have to send some cease or desist letter to the actual website owner, and I have to do it several times. But I noticed that the problem with that, actually, they do not care. So because they are spammer, they already have a way to get out of this. So they do not care about cease or desist letter, and it's a time-consuming thing. So it didn't work. Then I actually went to register and ask them to down those website, to remove those URLs. They actually initially it was like hell, because they didn't listen. They said that who are you? Why should I listen you? Um, it's their business, right? Why they should remove a website. So yeah, it was like really painful experience. They did eventually, but it was a very long, lengthy, like going after them and convincing them this was a real threat. So after a long conversation, actually they agrees to down a website. So going to register is also like was not a good experience for me as well. Besides that, I also had to, for the big brands, as I mentioned, my clients are asking me to keep looking for those lookalike websites. So I have to in my mind, I have to always think about what could be a lookalike website. What is the next threat could be? to check it manually. It was a like a full-time job, but not worth it. Definitely, there should have a better way. So I was looking for some sorry good better tools, but I never found a way that was solving my problem in a like easy way. So eventually, I think a couple of months back, maybe the solution is there from it is an AI solution. Maybe there is other solutions as well. I tried some of them, but I found one that is very like easy to use and very effective. So I would like to show you guys that what is the solution is, and how you guys can also use if you have a brands, if you are victim of this kind of attack. So it's called domain skate, and I think it's better if I show you. Let me share my screen. I think it is not. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So this is the dashboard of, of this the service that I am using, and to give you a better example, I actually have this is a website called 12th Tribe. It is not my client, but I it's a good example actually. So let me show you. So I listed it like a couple of days ago. It got already 350 result. So you see that already here they sorry selected so they went it's an AI tool. So they made up all these domain names and they looked for the web, and looks like there is 357 possible spam website for this 12tribe.com. So maybe not all of them are a threat, but they could be. So to understand that, I think it is better way if I only choose the products that has image itself, because if there is no image, that means the website is not live yet, or maybe they are thinking to attack, but still they are not attacking. So let's see the things that they already have images only. So they have 54 results already, and you see the domain names like 12th tribe digital.com, 12th tribe tribesunity.com, something like that. So all they have are like websites up there, but maybe they are not all are threat. Maybe they are some are real website. So to understand that, I need to go through all of these images and find out if there is a website that could be a threat or not. So there's a couple of other ways, couple of other things that as well. For example, we can see uh, extension mistypes actually. For example, you see the how close is mistype. So it's if there is only one or one character is missing or added new, so that is the change is called mistypes, and it's 12 tribe but without e. It is 12 tribes dot shop. So this is there is 21 actually similar domain like that. So it looks like they're all kind of it's 13 tribe, uh, 12 tribe, 13 tribe dot news, 13 tribe. So there's lots of things here that could be a problem. Another thing is that extension. You see that this is the same domain, 12 tribe. Let me remove the sorry, let me remove, keep the extension and let me remove the mistypes. So here it is the same domain. The main domain name is same, but the extension is different. 12tribe.xyz, 12tribe.store, 12tribe.shop, 12.co.uk. So it looks like all are like kind of targeting 12 tribe. So these are the problems that we have. And let me show you something here. 12tribe.store. Okay, full screen. Let me show you. Another thing is that I don't need to actually go to that website itself. I can see the picture here because the website itself may contain some virus or already that might affect my computer. So I don't need to. So it is that it is not a website actually there, but there I found two actually that are more threatening. Let me show you the actual website first. Drive.com. So this is the actual website. I think I need to share whole screen so that you guys can see it. Share. So this is the actual website. This is the actual e-commerce fashion brand. And there is, sorry guys. So this is another website, 12tribeshop.com. So it's a spam website, so taking a little bit more time to load. It is loaded. So it is the same website actually, but if you notice that they have more like discount. It is all of their product actually they have discount. See that 30.96. It's $164 $8 product which they are selling 96. So they do that in order to attract more customers, and they receive the orders and but never deliver. So this is one of the real example that this 12 tribe company should take action against, but they did not yet. Maybe I don't know why. So and there is a lot other things you can do here. For example, when you think that there is the website could be a threat, in that case, what you can do, you can put that in a watch list to see what they're doing. If they make any changes, if they add a new product, you always get notified in your email. Or maybe there is a very lookalike domain, you don't they did not upload the website yet. If you click here this eye icon, it will add that into the watch list, and that watch list will keep you updated. Like you don't need to come here every day and check every day, check your result that if there is new threats coming or not. They actually email you directly every day if there's a new threats come on. So you see that there's another button here is called watch list. So these are the watch list that these are potential threat. So like without spending too much time, you will able to watch it from your email that somebody making changes, some new website came in, and you need to take it down. So now the hard part, how do you actually take it down? So here there is a this hammer icon. All you need to do, you need to click. If you think that this is a spam website and they are spamming your customers, all you need to do, you click this button, and there is a couple of things you need to do here, just like filling a form or something like that. The reason of IP reason that why you want to complaints against this website. So let's say security and privacy threat, or maybe it's a phishing attack, maybe, or a spam. So let's say the phishing attack. It's like confirming imprisonment and unlawful activity, something like that. And when you click confirm button, this is going to the team of the domain skate, and they if they think that this is really a threat, then what they do, they make the request to that domain register, and generally a website takes like 5 to 6 hours to make it, to remove from the internet completely. But I was astonished by the results. So I asked them actually, hey, how you guys did it? Because when I did it, all the register always like making it delay. They do not want to remove your website. But why? How it's possible for you guys that when I made a request, you guys removed the website within 5 6 hours? So they said that actually they have like a kind of authority, and then they're very known face to all these registrars like GoDaddy, Namecheap, all these big uh, domain register company. They're already very known to them, and if they make the request, they take it very seriously, and they have positive mind about this company, and they remove it from the internet very easily. So they have reputation and they have authority to do that. So that's why this is the company I'm currently using for my clients. And you guys, if you guys have like any clients, or if you guys have any big business, you are welcome to try. So I guess that concludes my speech now. That's all from my side.
Thank you, Alex. Very interesting and enlightening. Didn't know about those legal complications and requirements for larger companies, and it's pretty cool that there's actually tools being built to like piggyback on that problem. Interesting stuff.
Then when you said that, actually, one thing I just came into my mind: the legal complication is like it's another nightmare, because if you go to a law office or a legal company, so they charge you even thousands of dollars just to take a website down. One of my clients said that they are asking $20,000 to remove a website from internet. So it's very expensive to remove your website through like legal steps. So you should always trying to find a AI solution is very cheap and affordable. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah,
That was very good information.
sure we're going to be seeing a lot more tools like this coming out for these types of edge cases. Very cool.
Yep.
Appreciate you sharing, Alex.